today guys, we're gonna be ranking bosses from Cuphead, from which one's really easy and which one's really hard. Okay, let's see the first. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's say our tiers. So the very top, which is super duper difficult. Below super duper is it's hard. And after that, it's mid difficulty is like meh, somewhat easy. Like it's also like somewhat mid and somewhat easy like that. And then after that, I could beat it, but I'll sleep. That's the tier where it's super duper very easy. I could just sleep while beating them. Okay, let's see it. First boss is Cagli Carnation. Cagli Carnation in expert mode, it is indeed very hard, but then like in other like difficulties, he's somewhat easy. Now we got Wally's son. Wally's son, I actually didn't beat, like I haven't encountered this boss, as you could see in my videos, but I think I'll put him in somewhat easy, but the higher tier. Okay, we got Hilda. I've also not experienced beating her because she's not in Isle 1. So, with the different forms of this, like Sagittarius and the Gemini twins, she might be over that one. Yeah. Okay. After that, Sally stage play. I've heard people say Sally is such an easy boss, but like when I see the videos, it is actually really easy. The only like hard phase was like that one phase where I forgot that phase, but you gotta know that phase. But somewhat easy, but I could not beat it, but I'll sleep. Nah. Miss Rumor, Honey Bottoms. No. I've seen other people struggling at this boss, at this single boss. So, just for that, I'm just gonna put it, it's hard. But it's not super duper, but it's just hard. And then for Captain Briny Beard. Captain Briny Beard looks like he's really good. Like really easy to beat. But I could not beat him while asleep, but he's just somewhat easy. But will be on the, will he be second or first? Let's make him first. We got Verna Vermin. Okay, we got the rat soldier now. He's also somewhat easy. Most of it. Somewhat easy, but he's gonna be second because Hilda. Should I make second or third? I'm just gonna put it at third. Dr. Cal. Dr. Cal's robot. Dr. Cal's robot is actually really hard. But I think I'll put the number 1 for it's hard. We got the third phase of the robot, which is more harder than the Cala Maria, the mermaid Medusa kind of thing. For me, I think she's somewhat mid difficulty. Why can't I keep on moving that? Okay, we got. What's this guy called? Eyeball Ghost? Let's just call him Eyeball Ghost. So, where should I put Eyeball Ghost? He's part of the Phantom Express. Like, he's the first ever face. So I think he'll be the top of Somewhat Easy. There's a lot of things in Somewhat Easy already. The Conductor, Somewhat Easy. Onion. Okay, the Onion. I could actually beat it by sleep. But before, as a new player, this used to make me suffer. Like, I don't know how to dodge the onions because I was such a new player. But if you do it like now, I could beat him. Like, but if I just do now, yeah, I could just do that. We got Lollipop Ghouls. This is also part of the Phantom Express. The other one spits lightning, then I think this will be the top of Somewhat Easy. There's a lot of things in Somewhat Easy. We got the train itself. There are like attacks that are really hard, like those fireballs. I'll like put. Should I put Somewhat Easy or mid difficulty? Yeah, but there's attacks. Let's just do Somewhat Easy. The Tipsy Troop. Or Tripsy Trop. Oh, what's Tripsy Trop? Okay, but I forgot. We got the wine, we got the This is one of King Dice boss. Like minions. For me, I would actually put this in Somewhat Easy. Like somewhere here. Chips Bedigan. For Chips Bedigan, I think it's really easy. You just have to, for that single boss, you just need like Chaser or Crack Shot, or you could use Smoke Dash for your charm, like, which is really easy, or you could just dash through the gaps. Okay, we got the Cigar Man. Cigar Man? I could not beat him while asleep, but he's somewhat easy. Like, somewhere he's more easier than Wally. And for the Cagney, he'll be at the bottom of Somewhat Easy. The Dippin' Dots, very easy. The only thing you just need to dodge is just the spikes and then the attacks. Hocus Pocus. Just gonna put him somewhat easy. We got Skeleton Horse. Skeleton Horse. But somewhat easy. Skeleton Horse is also somewhat easy, but it's over Hocus Pocus. Piroletta. She's easy. You just need Smoke Dash or Smoke Bomb. The 8-Ball. This boss is also really easy, but not as like easy that. The Carrot. The Carrot. It is actually giving me a lot of times where I keep on dying to that specific carrot. For that boss, you just need a spread shot or like a versatile weapon like Converge or Pea Shooter. He's not I could beat, but he's he's below Sally. Okay. Mr. Chimes. People say Mr. Chimes is like kind of like hard, so I'm just gonna put him mid difficulty. Or should I put him somewhat easy? Let's just put him somewhat easy. King Dice. I think below Dr. Cal I think I'll put him like the very top. The devil himself. He's not that particularly difficult, but should I put him the first ever super duper difficult, or just put him the most hardest? He's not actually that difficult unless if you know his attacks. I think you should put in it's hard. Glumstone. Why did I put calamari? Glumstone? It's kind of like mid difficulty. Should I put? I think Glumstone's over than calamari. Mortar freeze. Also mid difficulty. What? Wait. Why did I put them? Okay. Mid difficulty. His snow form. Mid difficulty. I'm putting all of his faces in mid difficulty. Esther Winchester. The below Dr. Cal. The Howling Aces. The Howling Aces isn't that hard. Especially this bulldog one. You just really need to crouch and jump. Well, that's easy, but I could put him in somewhat easy, but the first one. Got the dogs, which are more easier. Goopy Legrand. So, Goopy Legrand. I could beat it, but I'll sleep. Or should I put it somewhat easy, like the carrot? Goopy Legrand has more attacks than them, and is way more harder. But it's over the carrot. We got the dog, the woman dog. Put this woman dog. The hard part is when you she goes sideways. You just need to tilt your head. Okay, Moonshine Mob, the spider. I think the spider would be in lower mid difficulty. For this one, this is Ladybug. About there, somewhat easy. Anteater. Also the bottom of mid difficulty, but over the spider. We got this one. This one's very easy. But it's below. Should I? Maybe yeah. Now we got Chef Saltbaker. So we should obviously know where he's gonna go. Should I move the devil there? Okay, maybe not. Mid difficulty. This would be the top of mid difficulty. The angel and devil secret boss. The pawns. You just need to parry them. It's bottom there. The knight. Mid difficulty. The bishop. Bishop also kind of has like challenges, you know. Oh, Ribby and Croak. Ribby and Croaks. We gotta put them like somewhere here and somewhat easy. Get the Rook. The Rook is the more harder, but I think they're just like mid difficulty. The Queen. It's like really hard to aim the shots too. The Baroness. Just gonna put her somewhere in somewhat easy. Peppy the Clown. Somewhat easy. Jimmy the Great. He's kind of like somewhat like easy. Or the bottom mid difficulty. Now we got the dragon. Okay, we got the potato, Sal Splitter. He's typically the like easiest boss other than the onion. So there. Wally Warbles. He's also really hard. But I think the bottom it's hard. So hold up, let's do some changes there. But here's my tier list and my personal opinion on Cuphead bosses hardest to easy. Do you guys agree with this list? Or do you not? So can you please like and subscribe, and bye bye.